things, bro.
Oh,
Big fart?
this one?
Get a driver's license shout out.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boys. It's the NoMaaM Fantasy Sports Podcast. It's Tuesday night. You know what time it is, the best night of the week. It's your boy, the Mr. What Up, man. What up, people?
Yeah.
Fellas.
Sir, we got a great show for you tonight, as always. 2 weeks, 2 more weeks to real fucking football, baby. Let's go. Speaking of football shaped heads, what's up, Belly?
What up?
Chilling, baby, chilling. My man Stitch is in the building. What's going down?
What's going on, y'all?
We had a cool nickname for Bo, but I promised I wouldn't use it for him tonight. But what up, Bo?
Okay. What up? What up?
And terrorizing the streets, as always, my man Road Reese.
Yes, sir.
Got-
Again.
Yo, this man conquers more waves than a fucking championship surfer, baby. My man Drew, what up?
What up, you hairy bastards?
Of course, the three-time, put some respect on his name.
Oh yeah.
Man, 50 grand. What up, Wes?
What's up, family? New season. Let's rock and roll.
And we got a lot to go over tonight. First and foremost, as always, shout out to the NoMaaM Nation. Shout out to the NoMaaM family. Bro, who's not here with us right now tonight. Stino. Who am I leaving out? Snow, he's in the chat. He got some shit going down. Betts, Kirby, everybody in the building, man. It don't matter, man. We may even have Kansas, the guy who protects the gulag. He may be coming up here tonight at some point because we were supposed to finish the random wheel draft, but without everyone here, what are you going to do? But anyway, shout out to the YouTube family. Drew, 1562 as of right now, brother. 1562. Listen, man, we can't do this without y'all. We appreciate y'all. We're the greatest podcast known to mankind right now, sports podcast, because we talk about it all. Talk about real football, fantasy football, your mammy's football, your pappy's football, and whoever's playing sports, we're talking about it. No else to talk about it is the NoMaaM Nation. Shout out to the Twitch family. Shout out to the YouTube family. Shout out to the queen of the chat, Miss Kelly. Shout out to our sponsors, the Comedy Zone Charlotte and the Cherokee Mountains, and as well, my man Dr. Drains.
Shout out to the gulaggers too.
Yes.
All of you guys that tier 1 through tier 7. We got you guys on lockdown, but we appreciate you guys,
Man,
for being casual.
being casual. You saw the Speaking of Drew, it's like you wished it into fruition. Speaking of casual, what up, Kansas?
Oh,
Listen, for everyone who doesn't know, and I'm gonna be respectful because this is my guy. This man has been a NoMaaM supporter since day one. Even when we tell him that he now resides in the gulag, this man, if you need your dishes and your silverware protected, he's the man to do it. He does it for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He could do it for you. He is he is the foremost authority on anything Kansas. I challenge anybody in this world to challenge this man and tell this man what he doesn't know, or ask him or try to stump him on anything Kansas. Because I'll tell you this right now. That's the man, the myth, and the legend, straight from the gulag. My man, Kansas. What's up, buddy?
I'm all right, Mitch. How are you?
Man, I'm chilling like a villain, brother.
Wait, Mitch. It's Kansas, my fault. I'm sorry. But you got to put some respect on his name. It's Young Kansas.
All right, my young Kansas. You know what? I'm gonna change your name right there, man. I'm gonna add young to it.
YUNG Kansas. That's my
Young
dog right there, bro.
Kansas. Yo, so what's up, Kansas, man? Listen, we may not be doing the random wheel, but you're more than welcome to stay and hang out with us tonight and chop it up with the boys. If you haven't met everybody, Kansas, that's Reese. That you obviously
I'm bigger, faster, and stronger like LeBron, but he always needs a Kansas player.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Starting off strong.
Hold on. So
Starting off strong.
Kansas, hold on one second.
That's good.
So listen, my longest tenured friend of all time is Wes, Kansas. He's up there. Wes, that is Kansas's claim to fame, by the way. He'll go see TikTok live in basketball and say, LeBron's great, but he can't win without a Kansas player.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
No, are we serious? I'm thinking of the team.
Reese, so you've never experienced Kansas on TikTok in a live?
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
bro.
And I'm gonna let
Hey.
you know he's right.
Hey,
about
listen,
almost
hold on.
everything.
And it's Miami? Was there a
Reese,
Kansas player on the team?
Mario Chalmers?
Mario Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers. You're right.
Hey, Reese, do me a favor. You're in the truck, right?
Right.
Put your seatbelt on because this is about to be one hell of a fucking ride.
Bumpy ride, bro.
I'm so
Bumpy
excited.
ride.
Oh yeah, Kansas. This is Bo.
So
Oh,
we are.
Keep Talib. Last time the Broncos were relevant, Keep Talib.
This is
Anyway,
alright,
moving
yeah. Where is
So,
the strap sack?
We got what just kind of tell you what we're going to be talking about.
I'm just playing Bo.
This is live television. Keep it quiet down there. I'll kick you to the gulag, sir.
I'm just
Um,
playing.
So
Send you
listen,
back to work.
we're going to do, of course, your Are You Serious is. We're going to talk about week preseason as it was, each of our team's performances, what we thought about it. We're going to talk about the season in 2 weeks. We got the full NoMaaM draft on Sunday. Now, hear me out. In 2 weeks, when the season starts, is when we go to Wednesday nights as well, and we do the league. That's with me and Wes and Drew. So get ready for another fun season of the league. That's going to be dope. As we love the league. It's a fun show. It's a good breakaway from everything. We just kind of talk shit and do it our thing. Quick update, Wes. I did tell Reese before you got here. We are going with chili on Sunday at the draft, but we're not doing just regular chopped meat or anything. We're doing a little steak tips, buddy. I got you guys, man.
Okay.
So I'm just saying.
Fancy.
Gonna put some loving into it, man. So what up, Chucky? A shout out to my man Chuck. A shout out to my man Mike in the YouTube chat.
You're gonna explain to everybody why you have to announce that?
Yes, because my friends think my house is a soup kitchen. Reese and Devin. That's the only reason they come to my house for the draft, because they know I'm going to be cooking. I cook every year. I made one mistake one year and I got cold cuts because, God forbid, I have a life.
He made questionable meals. He has made questionable meals for draft day.
It wasn't even I made it. I bought it from the store. So shut your
Yes.
We were
I mean, he fed you. It sounds like.
Thank you. Ungrateful bastard he was.
Bo, go to hell, Bo.
But anyway, speaking of family and things to do, unpaid intern Sammy, the original Wes, your goddaughter today.
Happy birthday.
Turned the age of 20. Happy birthday, Sammy.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Sam.
So, Wes, you're old. You got a 20-year-old goddaughter, bro.
Hey, you tell him, dude.
But so Kansas, I'm
Yes.
not gonna put you on the spot. So we're gonna do Are You Serious? Okay. So it's kind of like, the hell are you doing? That's like in the world of sports. So I'm gonna give you time to marinate on that. Think about what you want to talk about. That one. But
I got 3 players from this preseason. I like from Kansas.
Of course you do. We'll talk about that later, sir. All right, Stitch.
I'm
You're up first, buddy.
Yeah.
Mine is pretty simple. Are you serious, Colts, that Daniel Jones beat out Anthony Richardson for the starting job, bro? Are we serious right now? Daniel
But
Jones
do we
is now.
know if do we know if AR has an injury?
For what I saw
Okay.
for the press conference, he is the starting quarterback for the future of the season, Mitch. So
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is the foreseeable starter for the Colts for this season. So yes. So
When they brought him in, you knew that was gonna happen. I don't know
I
why.
know, but it's just, but
Funny to see. It's funny to see.
But Reese,
I'm
is it
just-
potentially because he's cross-eyed and he can see more of the field?
Stop.
No, they can't trust Anthony to stay healthy. It's plain and simple. That play.
Oh, the health thing.
I'm saying, man.
As
It's
soon,
either that.
as,
Go
soon
ahead.
as, he was named, as soon as Daniel Jones was named the starter, reports started to come out that the Colts are seeking to trade Anthony Richardson.
Terrible.
But what? Okay, so let me ask you this: what do you get? Okay, so but thank you for bringing it up, Sports Desk, Billy B. Great job that you're earning your keep. Drew, what do you give the Colts if you're a team that needs a quarterback right now? What do you give the Colts for him? What do you?
Why
offer?
would you give? You're not giving him anything that Trey Lance didn't get.
I
What
said
fourth?
Drew. I'll go to you next.
I
sir.
mean, I mean, what would I give them?
Yeah, what would be a good? What would you think would be a valid offer?
I mean, just because of the way they're putting him out there on the market, I'm going to try and lowball it to get the best for myself. If I need a quarterback, I'm if they're going to ask for a one, I'm going to offer them like 2 threes, one next year, and then one the following that is like contingent on him playing a certain number of starts this current season.
Okay.
With the like I said, with the intent that I need it's a bridge year for him. I need to put some time. My organization needs to put time into him to prep him for either the later end of this year or the start of next year. But I don't like the treatment that he's getting, to be honest with you. I mean, I heard what the head coach said. He needs more time to develop. I don't think that he's an injury. He's an injury guy. The shoulder injury, that was him not knowing how to dive, right? That you can put on him. However, this year's injury, like I said last week, that should have been a penalty. Defensive player led with the crown of his head with his helmet right into his hand,
Right.
and it dislocated his pinky. He'll be back into the swing. He was right back into the swing of things a week later. He had a brace on it, a stent on it. So I don't think he's this, super injury prone type of guy that people are putting him out to be.
Okay.
Can I touch base on that?
Well, all right, real quick. Go.
Real quick, to what Drew said, Anthony Richardson did come out and state that he has no hard feelings against the Colts organization for the decision they made. It was his manager, his agent, that came out and said trust issues is a big factor now that he is not the starter.
Okay.
Oh,
Reese,
okay.
what's your take on the whole thing, Reese?
I wouldn't give him anything other than a fourth to fifth round pick for him. I don't know.
Okay.
There's no, he hasn't proven anything. You're still, now one thing you're getting, he's still younger than Shador. He's younger than most of the quarterbacks in this draft, but the same problem I had with him in the first place, he should have never seen the field the first year and a half, 2 years of the league. And people kept telling him that. He only had 13 starts in Florida. You remember that.
Yeah.
He was behind Emory, who's really not a draftable quarterback, but he was still behind him. He should have sat. If y'all wanted to develop him right, they should have sat him and never brought him in. So now he's a depreciating value now. You're not getting it. If they ask for a first, they're out of their mind. Yep. You're not getting a first. You treat it like Trey Lance. You're getting a fourth or a fifth.
Reese, do you remember when we were hanging out at NoMaaM headquarters and we talked about it last year with Wes?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, as a Florida fan, I said he wasn't ready to come out. He should have waited. He should have played another year in college.
Thought he should too. I thought he should have played another year in college too. But he kept getting first round buzz, so he had to go.
You're right. You're right. All right, Wes. What's your Are You Serious?
Let me go back to that point.
Okay.
I kind of lean with Reese on that because one, this year's draft is quarterback rich, so I don't see
This year coming up.
Yeah, I don't like, for example, I don't see the Saints giving up a lot, even though they're the one team that I think could be in the market for a quarterback. I don't see the Saints giving up a lot for it.
What about the Dolphins?
What about who?
The Dolphins.
I don't know. I don't even think that's security. Like, you don't want to back up a injury quarterback with. Well, I know Drew said he don't have an injury tag AR, but it's like I don't want to back up Tua with AR.
My question is, well, you said that, Wes, right there is my only issue is I think he needs to go to a team with an established coach who knows how to develop quarterbacks. If he would have went to, let's say, Bo's Denver with Sean Payton, then I feel better. Or Andy Reid. He can't go to a coach that's a defense coordinator and has no offensive, can't coach offense. You're not developing him. Man.
Okay, yeah. So if he goes to a team that's got an established quarterback, then yeah, he may get like
established coach or quarterback coaches, a coach developer.
They may get
quarterback developer.
Like fourth, fifth round. But he goes to a team that's needy, they ain't gonna give up no first for him, I don't think. Because they're gonna sit in the draft and press their luck, for next year. But I don't really have an Are You Serious this week, Mitch. I'm chill.
All right. Bo, do you have an Are You Serious? Besides not being able to talk.
Being on mute.
Is he on mute?
You can hear you now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It would be like two organizations. It would be the Eagles and the Texans because of the Mechie trade. The situation is, why would you get rid of another piece for your young receiver or your young quarterback? I mean, and Mechie's good talent-wise. He's good. Like it checks the box, especially with the injuries that they've had continuously at the wide receiver position. So, and then now we're giving the Eagles another weapon, and it's just like, my gosh, guys!
I don't see the Eagles using him. I mean, they got.
Right. So why even? I mean, it's for backup. I get it, depth, etc. But if Texans needs it, because clearly the receiver issue has been an injury issue. Whatever.
Bro, they drafted 2 wide receivers and signed one.
No,
I don't think he was gonna play.
I know, but
I don't think he was gonna play, man. At this point, did you play special teams, Stitch?
I think Stitch mentioned it last week. Like he was on the chopping block anyway.
So look, that we are our wide receiver. We have so many wide receivers on our roster, bro. And Tank is probably not going to play this year, but they're going to keep him on. They're going to keep him on injured reserve. You got Noel, you got Higgins, you got Christian Kirk, you got Nico Collins and Xavier Hutchinson. He wasn't going to beat any of those guys out, bro.
That's his point.
And he has like 56 catches in 2 years, Bo.
Hutchinson.
Does he play special teams, Stitch?
He played a couple of special teams, but not
enough to say that you're gonna keep him as your 6.
No, not enough to no.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, real quick, shout out to my brother who's in the chat right now in the YouTube chat. Shout out to Lee.
What up?
Yeah, what up, Lee?
Shout out big girl. Come here now, biatch. He's in the Twitch chat.
Chuck,
come in now, beach. Got a soccer.
And also the Commanders talking about trading Brian Robinson. I think that's kind of diabolical.
No, they're not talking about it. They're going to trade.
I think that's diabolical, man.
So
you got that rookie that's making noise right now, bro. You got that
Brian
rookie.
Robinson has been.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I think that's I'm with you, bro. I think that's a terrible idea. I think you get rid of Eckler because
I agree with that, Drew.
I think you move off of Eckler. Eckler doesn't move anything in that offense. You have him as a receiving back. You have the upgrade in what you traded for in Debo. You can put Debo in that position and have Debo do 10 times better than Eckler. Eckler's a fumble machine. You put a hat on the ball, it's out of his hands. So you let go of Eckler and you keep Brian Robinson, like Bo was saying, who is like what Brian Robinson was doing for that offense last year, running the ball and being a security blanket for JD and standing in the pocket and taking a hit, bro. I'm just like I you keep Brian Robinson. Don't move off of him, bro.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, one of them's out regardless the way you look at it, because you have that rookie, like Stitch was saying. I said this a couple weeks ago to you, Drew. Ja'Cory Merritt. He's shown that he can be a problem in that organization. He's not just a between the tackles type runner. He can play a pivotal role in that passing game.
Belly B, his name is Bill.
Hold on, we got my man Chiefs. What's up, Chiefs? What's going on? Chiefs is in the building. My man Chiefs 316. Thank you for showing up and supporting. Appreciate y'all. All right. Who did I go to? Belly, you got one?
Yeah, I got one. Again, and I'll say this, NFL as a whole, right? If you know that you don't want to risk your starters or your key position players getting injured, take them out of the game. Don't put them in that predicament, because Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, my God.
Y'all are some wild individuals, because now you are going to be without Jalen McMillan till at least week 12.
And they already got.
What was the injury?
Severe neck sprain.
Neck sprain.
Yep.
They've
In this division, they might not need him.
I mean,
put them on the IR.
I mean, the upside to it is you've got
Emeka stand out.
Emeka Egbuka.
Hey, Bo, look who's in the chat. Wakan is in the.
I know. He's the only one that's joined so far, so I'm waiting. Sorry.
Wakan is crazy.
What's up, Wakan?
And the only reason I brought that up is because
what's good, Juan? Juan
like
is in the chat.
Emeka Egbuka, and I stand on this and I say this, Emeka Egbuka could potentially be the offensive rookie of the year. I think he was going to be fighting for snaps with Jalen. And now with Jalen gone for those 9 weeks, 10 weeks.
I mean, I did say that was the only way he was going to beat him out, unless there was an injury, because he was gelling with, coming off of last season when with the injuries to Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, he was gelling with Baker on a high level. Baker was actually looking for him for the targets. It was Otten and McMillan. Now, I've heard Baker say a lot of good things about Egbuka, so we'll see how that translates. If he's going to be their number 2, he's going to get a lot of big a lot of big corners on him, and he's going to have to show that he can withstand that battle and in his release to get those open looks, man.
I'm going to tell you right now, Drew. I see him making his biggest impact in the red zone, like making those crazy catches that you need to be caught. Like he's gonna save Baker. I know he will, bro.
That 5-yard touchdown was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, catch. It was nice, bro. That I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was good.
I also think with that situation happening, I think Tez gets.
Hey, you're in a tunnel, son. Fix your headphones. All right, Reese.
Expensive as headphones.
There you go.
Do you have an Are You Serious, sir?
Yeah, not sports related. Sorry, guys. I'm not mad about anything in sports right now. I'm apathetic at this point. But me and Wes had this conversation Sunday about this, man. Yo, man, Drake, I understand you lost. Take an L. Stop trying to destroy hip hop because you took an L, bro. First of all, we were already mad at you. You took a battle rap and then went to sue in court. But don't be asking about the man's kids and his history. Now you're getting federal papers on the dude because you couldn't out rap him. And I'm gonna let everybody know in hip hop history, dude. If he wins this case, there's no more drill rap. There's no more battle rap, because now you can be liable for what you say in a song. They're already trying to get you for it, but now you really can't do it now. If you could be civil liable, they're gonna make you criminal liable at some point. They're already doing it anyway, but at this point, he wins this case, it's over. So I'm done. Drake, stop being real light skinned, man.
You sound bitter.
No.
Bringing it back to sports, Mr. Young Kansas.
Yes.
What's driving you crazy right now in the world of sports?
Austin Brooks has 6 sacks. In that first game, I think, the Bears, and then second week, Quentin Grimes. Quentin Skinner. Had that.
Are we just getting random fucking Kansas stats right now?
Yes,
they're
you knew this was going to happen.
So now my "Are you serious?" is shifting. Like, Kansas, are you serious? I asked you what is driving you crazy.
You said it was driving me crazy.
The program.
I mean, it is driving them crazy. It's Kansas guys going off.
Luke Grimm, he had 66-yard punt return.
That's phenomenal.
I'm just saying, like, all these guys are going to get their spots.
It's going to get that.
Anyway, we'll come back to you, sir. I may put you on mute for a little bit. I'm going to be honest with you.
He told you he was going to do it.
I told you he was going to do it.
What did I expect?
You should have known this was going to happen.
I'm just saying, look at the catch. Quentin Skinner.
But that's not an "Are you serious?" man. Like what?
You said it was driving me crazy. Not "Are you serious?"
It's priceless.
So that's driving you crazy?
Kansas players are going crazy.
Oh my God! Come on,
crazy Kansas! Crazy Kansas!
Did you see what Chief said? Did you see what Chief said in the comments?
It's crazy these Kansas players doing this.
It's all you ever hear.
You can only get this excitement every Tuesday night, by the way.
Right. Oh, exactly. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. You don't know when this guy's going to show up. Right now, see, what happened was, I'm going to tell you what happened.
Oh.
See, Drew, this is kind of mine and your fault, right? Because we're renovating the gulag, and he had nowhere to stay. So he found it. He climbed the cubby hole, right? He made his way through the tree. I'm just saying.
Nope. Can't listen. Kansas moved. Because we had to redo the top tier, right? So Kansas moved down to the second tier, and he was bunking at the beginning of the cell block. Kansas has 2 cells. Remember, that was his original cell block. He has his original cell there. So whoever, I'm pretty sure it was Jared who let him out on work release again, and he got him out here. Jared, check in, bro, because you be letting Kansas slide sometimes in the gulag, bro.
Hey, Kelly got "Are you serious?" You check Kelly's "Are you serious?"
I didn't get my "Are you serious?" But Kelly, go ahead.
I'm not. No, I was leaving you. I was going to go to you then me, and then we were. So
Kelly.
Kelly's "Are you serious?" Jake Moody made a 49-yard kick to set me up for another season of blood pressure medication. Hey, Kelly, I'm right there with you. Evan McPherson hasn't missed
a great Kelly
yet.
Didn't he also miss a short field goal though?
Who, Jake Moody?
Yes.
I don't know.
Pretty sure he did.
I mean, I don't know, Kelly. So now, yeah, he did apparently. So, hey,
like short.
A lot of us are in the same boat. All right, Drew, what you got?
My "Are you serious?" I think this is 2 weeks in a row now. Cleveland, this is for you.
Leave that alone, Drew.
How is it possible? How is it possible that you go and say that Joe Flunco is your starting quarterback?
He said Flunco. That's crazy.
I just don't see the math. Like, and the way the math is looking for me is this. Flacco's going to have 1.5 good games. And then he's going to have 1.5 bad games. And then you're going to throw Dylan Gabriel in. And then Dylan Gabriel is going to try to patch some stuff up. And it's not going to work. And then Shador's going to get a start. and now you're behind the 8 ball, and your entire team just has to fight to make a chance, to get a chance to do something.
What are they gonna do with Kenny Pickett?
Let him go.
Oh, they're cutting. Oh, okay, I didn't know.
I mean, if anybody thought Kenny Pickett or who else did they pick up just recently?
Tyler
I know he was.
Snoop Huntley. Snoop.
If anyone thought either one of those two guys were still going to be on the active roster, like I was listening to, I forgot who I was listening to on the radio today, and someone asked, like, do you really think that the Browns will have 4 QBs on the list on their chart?
Active roster. Yeah.
No. Like, it makes no sense to have 4 because you're losing depth, and you're gonna have to cut depth in other positions.
They're gonna do it.
Offensive line, wide receiver, defensive player. Like, it doesn't make any sense to do that. So you're gonna cut.
What is the fucking plan? What is the plan,
bro?
At this point, I don't know. If you're trying to win games, you play Joe Flacco, but you got 2 draft picks. Why not just start the rookies and see if you got something?
Reese, it's the Browns. Do we expect
Oh
anything?
my God.
That's all you got to say.
At least have a plan. He plays the first 4 games, and then you cut to one of the rookies so you can start something. But this is the stupidest organization in football.
Yo, Reese.
And Mitch gets to play them twice a year.
Yo, Reese. I can honestly say that Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders, both of their showings this preseason was better than anything outside of that large game that he had where he threw almost to 500 yards to Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
Like, outside of that game, like, what are we really talking about with Joe Flacco? Like, his arm strength has depleted tenfold. The little bit of mobility,
he got none.
He can't move. He is literally he's got cinder blocks for feet. He can't move.
Offensive line is not as good anymore.
Thank you. I watched Dylan Gabriel, and it made me upset. I watched Dylan Gabriel have a whole pocket collapse on him.
Yep.
Move to his left, reset his feet, and fire a rocket across the field. You know what I also saw? I saw Shador stand in the pocket, go through 4 reads, reset his feet after the pocket completely blew up, and then he ran for like 20-something yards. Like, Flacco's not going to do that for you.
Not at all.
Pickett's not going to do that for you.
Pickett already got a hamstring injury and came back in 2 weeks.
You have a quarterback with 0 mobility now behind that atrocious O-line. Like, that's a recipe for disaster.
Well, see, that's hold on real quick. That's the stuff that I think what confuses people the most is that your offensive line is bad, and now you're putting a geriatric patient back there when you have young guys that can run around. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Shout out to all my geriatrics.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 55 and over, baby. What's up?
Mitch done put Joe Flacco in hospice already.
He needs to go to he needs to be a respite. Forget hospice, bro.
I'm sorry. And we'll talk. We're going to be talking about I'm going to talk about my Bengals here in a little bit. The putrid defense that they are, right? But this fool has to go up against T.J. Watt.
Yep.
He has to go up against
the Baltimore Ravens.
The entire Baltimore Ravens team. Those are the most violent games of the season in the AFC North when it's division versus division, Browns versus that the whole division against each other. It's violent. Joe Flacco look, we should do a bet, a NoMaaM bet. Who's going to be weekend at Bernie first? Aaron Rodgers or Joe Flacco?
I'm taking.
We should make a bet. Who plays more games at quarterback for that team? That should be the bet. I want to make a bet. Like,
let's go around
and start the quarterback for that team.
That's tough.
Wes, right now, and Wes, I know you better than anybody else. I know you're going to say, I don't like hypotheticals. That's collusion. But anyway, listen, I want right now who plays more games? Shador, and I mean this is starting more games.
Yeah.
Shador, Dylan Gabriel, or Grandpa Flacco?
Who starts more games?
this season.
Starts more games this season. Now, wait, I have to preference this real quick. We're still talking about the Cleveland Browns, people. So if you want to add somebody else, like maybe AR5 in there, I'm okay with that.
No.
No. I think Shador. Will.
It's not your turn, damn it.
Good old Kansas.
I'm going Flacco, and I think he's going to get about 6 weeks in before he's out. And then I don't even know what they're going to do with the
So
rest.
then after that, you're saying a split between
Right.
Shador and everybody else. All right, Drew. Out of the Brady bunch, who has the most starts?
I'm sticking with the guy who jumps off the page the most. I think Shador has the most starts.
Okay. Bo said Gabriel. Bo, do you want to just say it out loud, or do you just want to type it?
That's not really my realistic. It's Flacco because I think the defense Cleveland has is going to be good enough for the offense to
wins.
I mean, what else? It's the Browns.
They don't have no depth on defense.
I mean, but they still have a good defense, bro.
Hey,
they have the pieces.
Shout out to Finn's plug. He's saying Gabriel. Shout out to Wiccan. He said rockin' share Flacco.
Chuck said Sanders.
Chuck said Sanders. My brother said Gabriel. Well, my brother said Gabriel will get the first chance if Flacco fails.
But I also don't think Gabriel will fail whenever he gets his chance. And if he gets his chance first, like we expect, I don't think Gabriel's going to fail.
All right, Stitch, who gets more starts this year?
I think Flacco, when he starts struggling, you're going to hear a lot of put Shador in.
Okay.
So yeah.
Belly, I know you're calling for some backup goldfish. Who you got in there, man?
I think it'll be Flacco. I'm kind of on the same boat with Wes. I think Flacco gets 6-7 weeks in before they switch.
All right, Kansas. Who is going to have more starts on the Cleveland Browns this year?
I think Shador, because the Big 12 represents.
Stop it! Shut your face.
I'm just saying all the successful Big 12 quarterbacks.
Get muted. Okay, Reese, who you got?
I got Gabriel. And you know what? I got Gabriel because I don't even think they will admit that Shador is better. I think they will force Gabriel on top of us.
I'm not mad at that, Reese.
Thank you.
They haven't shown me any kind of thing like they like Shador. They had to start him that first game.
I'm going with Scoop Huntley.
Wow, you're taking a major under.
Taking over, baby. He's gonna have 8 starts this year.
You're taking a big under.
If he makes this team, I swear to God.
Who I want to see, it be Shador.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has proven that week 1 game he played very well. He played better than Gabriel played week 2. Grandpa hasn't even played in the preseason. Snoop has played, whatever, and Kenny Two Gloves is just garbage. He should never play football again. But that's
terrible.
My Are You Serious is very simple. And I'm going to echo some sentiments that were said last week. People. Actually,
okay, there we go.
People. Come closer. Everyone come close. It's the fucking preseason. Relax. If you were okay, I understand. And this goes out to a lot of people on TikTok. All right. I understand if you just started watching football last year or 2 years ago. I understand the only football knowledge you have is because you sit on a toilet and you read Sports Illustrated. I understand that you're in a lifeless life and a loveless marriage, and you sit there all day long. Learn football. The preseason is to work out kinks, right? I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying this about any specific team. What I'm saying is very simple. Preseason is to work out kinks and for the guys to make a 53-man roster, for the team to figure out who the hell is going to be my starters, who the hell is going to be my backups. That's what preseason is about. If you sit there and watch preseason, Kansas, and like, oh, you
I've
got
been watching it.
but a minute. It's great to pick up your plates, especially if they're rookies. Okay. However, temper expectations, right? I'm going to get to you in a second here, sir. What I'm saying is this: if your team is playing good and you want to ride that train into the sunset of thinking that's going to go into regular season, how many times I want you to ask yourself this one question, football fan or so-called football fan, or even casual football fan. Have you ever heard this term? Or have you ever said this yourself? You guys look so good in practice. I don't know why it doesn't translate to the field. Because you're a casual. You have casual thoughts. You dress casual. You probably eat casual. You probably eat meatballs with no fucking sauce.
Damn, Mitch is on fire today.
You probably have
Nasty
French fries
word.
with no salt or anything else. Because you're casual. I need you to stop. This is the remedy. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Twitch and YouTube. Come to this podcast and just learn. There's some other really smart guys out there, but there's also stupid people out there. So be careful. Okay? Just saying. It's fucking preseason. I want all you casuals to come out, because apparently, Drew, you know this, right? Everybody on TikTok, who these casuals, all their teams are going 13-4. Not Bo, you say a word, I'm going to clothesline you.
He said, "I'm gonna
It
close
has
line
nothing
you."
to do with you, Bo, because we went through a list and broke it down intellectually. But when someone and I'm just, you know what? Fuck it. I'm in the mood. Jaguar fans.
Shots.
Yes.
Do not come on to a live, please. And people who host lives, please stop letting these idiots up. Screen them first.
You gotta vet him.
Don't tell me. Look, I'm not saying they're going to lose every game, but don't tell me they're going to be the best team in their division, in the conference.
What?
Oh, Sunshine can't stay healthy.
They're gonna start 1-0. I know that.
Sunshine can't throw the ball.
Can't throw the ball.
Facts.
They got more issues than anybody. It starts internally. There is zero culture in that locker room.
So do you guys remember me saying that Travis Etienne was going to lose his starting role?
Did he?
Look, here, listen.
Bisbee.
I was talking to Stitch about him last year. I was talking to Ryan about him last year. LaQuinn Allen, he was the running back from Syracuse. That kid is an absolute dog. He will beat out Travis Etienne the same way, and I'm going to say this again, same way.
Bigsby?
No. LaQuinn Allen. He's they drafted him this year as well. They took him in the later rounds. Jacksonville. The same way Bucky took that number 1 spot from White last year in Tampa. LaQuinn is going to do the same thing, bro.
But here's my biggest problem, and I say this with respect. Travis Hunter, you might be that guy, right? Jaguars, you sacrificed your future for potential. For
star power.
To get a true fact, by the way. I want to say I don't know the true statistics of it, but I think there was 1 or 2 teams that had under half of attendance 3 times last year. And that was the Jaguars. And here's the sad part. 2 of their home games were across the fucking pond.
Mm-hmm.
So they only had 6 home games. So out of those 6 home games, 2 or 3 of them were under 50% capacity.
I don't know. Those were home games.
And we know the owner has been wanting to move to London.
They're going to be the first team to move.
He's trying to get them there.
Dude.
The owner.
Alaska. Send them to Alaska. That's what I would say.
Here's the thing on all of that. They have no depth at receiver. you're gonna have to do something with ETN and arguably, in my opinion, Bigsby as well, because you have
no, they're gonna keep Bigsby. They're gonna keep Bigsby. They're gonna keep ATN.
So I don't think. Here's my thing about the whole Bigsby thing, right? Is you're gonna need depth in areas everywhere else. You have 2 rookie running backs that you just drafted that are talented as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Put those 2 in the starting role or 1-2 role, you're going to be fine, and you have those trade pieces.
And as much as I like Bigsby, he's an injury risk, bro. He's a bit clumsy. He can't stay healthy.
No, he can't.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Week 2 of the preseason in the books. I'm going to start off because my game was last night, and I'm the host, and I want to talk about it. So,
get it off your chest.
Okay. Defense, first team defense. You guys suck. You guys couldn't tackle a paraplegic. I'm just saying that right now. I'm just saying. Because the second and third team defense, them dudes were flying around the field, tackling everything. I didn't even think a freaking referee was tackled at one point. I'm just saying. Shout out to my new favorite receiver because he has the greatest first name in the world.
Oh, goodness.
Shout out to my man Mitch Tinsley.
Oh yeah, I was gonna give him a shout out, Mitch. He had a heck of a game.
He had a heck of a game. And
he had a heck of a game.
And see, you know what I like about the kid? He's humble, right? He knows he's not going to be the 1 or the 2, maybe not even the 3, but he's okay being 4, 5, or 6 because they are going to keep 5 or 6 receivers on that team.
I think he played for the Redskins. That was a revenge.
He did. He originally, that's who originally drafted him. I will say this though. I think overall, I was happy because of what I saw out of the second and third string defensive guys. Those hungry dudes. Them dudes were swarming. I don't care who was out there. They were swarming and they were tackling. I don't care who it is. You got to tackle somebody, and they tackled them. But you know, again, the first group that was out there, they weren't the starters. They weren't all the starters, and these are guys that are coming back as well. But Joe Burrow, I will personally drive to Cincinnati.
Yeah, stop taking the sacks.
Kick your frosted tip ass if you do that shit again. Stupid wannabe Batman.
That was dumb.
Jackass.
That was dumb.
I sat there last night. So my wife, God bless my wife. I love you, honey. I was watching the game in NoMaaM headquarters, and she comes in there, and I think at the time it was like, I want to say, I think it may have been 14-7 Washington, and he had just taken that stupid ass 17-yard sack.
Yep.
Bro, I lost my shit. And she was like, it's preseason. I was like, he almost died. Like, and it's preseason. But again, this is Zach Taylor not having testicles.
It's a line.
Don't grab him by
Right.
the back of his horse collar, that little prick, and take him out of the game.
Why was he out there and Chase and Higgins were?
Because now once I found out why Joe wanted to be out there, I calmed down a little bit.
Okay.
Because Joe wanted to be out there with the second guys, right? The second level guys, outside of Chase and Higgins and Yoshivash for the most part.
Yoshivash.
He wanted to be out there with them because they plan on incorporating them in the season. So he wanted to get that familiarity. Listen, I got to give it to the kid, right? He wants to listen. Everyone that hates me and hates the Bengals, this is for you. We have sucked ass in the last 4 or 5 years, right? Yes, he was injured and blah 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 blah. Our preseason has sucked, right? Our beginning of the season has sucked. So Joe said we got to do something different, and different means playing, right? It doesn't mean as much for Chase and Higgins to play as much as Joe, but Joe just wants to get the rhythm, and he's a perfectionist. So it is what it is. Still do that touchdown pass to Charlie Jones was butter.
Yeah,
It was butter. He went right between 3 defenders.
What stitch? Lost Stitch.
We just lost Stitch.
Can we still ask you questions? Can we ask you questions?
Please go for it.
Are y'all serious?
I'm gonna forewarn anybody. If it's coming at me like Jared Troll style, I'm booting.
No.
Mm.
Okay. Are you seriously trading? Are y'all seriously gonna try to trade?
No.
Trade.
If you watched the game last night, which I'm not being disrespectful to you, you watched the game last night. The NFL field reporter said very simple. I just talked to Trey. They agree upon the years. They agree upon the money. The only thing holding it back right now is the guaranteed money. That is the only thing holding back. The reason they put that story out there is because there's been no movement, right? And so,
is it the agent or the team that did that? Is it the agent or the team?
It's some beat reporter that that used to work, like he works in the Cincinnati area. And he sent this to Palacero, which it came out immediately that from Trey and his agent that no, they never said that. We talked to them. But again, that could be all smoke screens as well, Reese. So I don't know. But again, like I said, overall, I'm okay. Again, the defense is a problem. They are, unless they clean up some shit. It's gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be the same shit. Joe Burrow's gonna have to score 70 points a game, which I plan on draft. I want to draft him, so fuck it.
MVP season coming, buddy.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about the random wheel. I got Burrow.
Shut up. Delusion.
Right.
Trey coming, West. Trey coming.
No, I still think that we're gonna be able to pull it together. We brought someone in today for offensive line help, which I thought the offensive line did pretty damn good yesterday. They had a few mishaps, but they did pretty good. But you know, I do still think they're going to sign Justin Simmons. He's been on the radar. And like I said, if Trey gets in the building and Trey starts playing, I think it's going to be very dangerous out there because Logan Wilson looks really good, healthy, which I love. Joseph Asai had like 6 tackles yesterday. So shout out to my man Joseph Asai. So Wes, we'll go to you next. Talk to me about your Raiders, man. Because once we're gonna talk about everyone's team, and then we'll just talk about everything. The games as well.
I'll shout out Kelly because we took the L for them 49. What I take away from that game? Let me start with the defense. My back, the secondary sucks, but the line is impressive. But they both got a gel. We got some old guys on the back end that ain't really impressing me, but the D line, they're pretty much more impressed me than anything. I want my first unit offense to score a touchdown. I haven't seen that. They've been kicking field goals. Genty, I like what I saw. He kind of moves quickly through the line. I was just kind of nervous. It felt like he was trying to prove something on every carry, and I'm like, bro, it's preseason. You don't have to prove nothing, but I like what I saw. I think he hit it with the truck move, and then on that screen pass, I was like, take it out of bounds. But he tried to go head up with that guy, got a little stinger out for a play, but he came back, and I like what I see. He's like a little tough bowling ball. What I see, I think his thing is he's going to get volume, and then you see it because I think he just start cooking with his 7 rushes for 33 yards, and then they took him out. I was like, oh man, he's just getting sweaty.
But that's Pete Carroll football right there, brother.
But I like what I saw. Like I said, I like what I saw.
I think overall, I think they played well. I think I'm excited for the Raiders. Dude, I like Gino looked good. Brock Bowers looked good.
I need a touchdown.
Michael Mayer looked good, man.
No, but I need them to put up a touchdown because that's what they did last year. They're gonna kick field goals, and that's what lose you games.
So you're saying pick up the Raiders kicker?
Yes. Anyway, I say anyway. That dude can kick.
Okay, I'm just asking. All right, Drew, talk to me about your Bears, man.
Y'all played great the other day.
I mean, this is what it looks like to have a game plan. This is what it looks like to have structure. This is what it looks like to have your potential talent grow into, what he's supposed to be. Like I said before, I don't want to see all of the stuff that Caleb already does. I want to see him correct the errors that puts him in a hole. I was talking about this in Bo's live earlier. Those first two passes to Colston Loveland and they were both to Loveland. The first one was a check down, right? It was an underneath route. Colston, he got Colston right, hit him right in the hands, right in the window. Colston extended that 4 more yards, got us a 9-yard reception, right? That second pass was for a first down. I think it was second or third down, right across the middle. Colston had to extend for it, but it was only in a space where Colston could catch the pass, and he made it work. I like what I see. I'm not too, this is us right now, but I want to see more. Once the season kicks in, and it fully starts, and he's going to be seeing those number one defenses going up against him, it's going to be a different view lens to look through. I just want him to continue to progress in that upward motion, bro. The defense, yes, Kansas, I will give your guy Booker a shout out. He jumped off the page for me that first week. But the guy that I mentioned, in our draft review, Hippolyte at linebacker, bro, like Chicago, TJ Edmonds, get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
We got Sewell who jumped off the page that first week. We got Hippolyte. Like Hippolyte just has to work on his zone reads. I like his anticipation. I like how he took some risk, jumped a couple of gaps, got a couple of good red zone stops, tracked down a pass that was, he tracked down a tackle from like 20, 30 yards away till he was out of the play to stop the receiver. I'm liking how this is looking, man. If this plays out well, 10-7, baby.
So Drew, my brother says, so you're cautiously optimistic.
I'm very cautiously optimistic because, like I said, like Caleb has for far too long been playing off of athleticism, and it wasn't corrected. It wasn't molded by a coach. His coaches just allowed him to, hey, you're super athletic. Go with that. Let's see where it goes. Let's fly by the seat of your pants. Ben Johnson is saying, hey, yes, you're athletic. Yes, you've got some talent, but let's play football for us to win, not for you to just look like this, super guy on a highlight. Let's turn those into wins.
Drew, I got a question for you. Asking for a friend of mine. He plays fantasy football. Where do you see
Delusion? Sorry,
DJ Moore in the top pecking order?
I would say DJ is anywhere within the range of 6th to 10th, as far as like receivers coming off the board, and it's
No, I'm saying in your offensive group. Like, where's he?
Is he number one or no?
He's number one. So in the pecking order, it goes DJ, it goes Rome, and we're just talking wide receivers. It goes DJ, Rome.
Come at me, bitch. No.
And then I think the real battle right now is that third receiver, right? Is it going to be Zacchaeus, he's been the one, and only because Luther started out training camp, and he started out the beginning of OTAs injured. Luther had a hamstring injury, I think it was, or a quad injury. So I think I think that battle for that third receiver in the depth chart is what people are not really going to look for. But if you're looking for looking at the whole lineup, I think it's Zacchaeus and Luther. But Luther showed that he can be a target for Tyson.
Yeah, he was blocking, and I was like,
that was a huge block for Manungai that he released, and the other kid Ian Wheeler. So, but yeah, DJ's number 1, Rome is number 2. Check those guys out this year, guys.
All right.
Reese, give me the Panthers report, sir.
Oh, we suck. I tell and this is a special shout out to my brother Snow. I told you shut the fuck up. I told you to stop.
Whoa!
I told you to stop. Oh, getting all hype up and all that. I told you we can never have nothing nice. The football gods will never like us. You have to play it slow. And all of a sudden, I tell you, now we got car accidents and collapsed lungs.
What happened? Who got into a car accident?
Yo, Snow, I wouldn't take that if I was
JC Horn.
JC.
Oh, really?
JC gets in a car accident last week, tears his thumb up. I mean, well, it's just scratch, but he should be better. But that's one. And then my favorite draft pick, Nick Scorton, gets collapsed lung after practice. A collapsed lung? What the hell is that? He don't smoke. What are we talking about? That game, we wasted most of whatever we had in that joint practice where we looked like we were even with Houston. And then we get into the game and they just say,
Right.
No, you're not. No, you're not. So
well, since you played him, Stitch, you're up.
I'm gonna say, hey, this is what I'm pissed off. Stop putting Shy Toto at nose tackle. I don't care if it's second nose tackle. He's not a nose tackle. In a 3-4 defense, having a 6'2", 300-pound nose tackle is not having a nose tackle. Stop doing the stupid shit. You have bought 6'5", 340-pound players. Keep them at nose tackle if you want to play a good 3-4 defense and stop the fucking run. 2, Nick Scott should never have been signed back. Why is he starting at safety? He must have pictures of the coaches. I don't know. I don't know why.
Hey, real quick.
I don't know why.
Man, Wicken has a great question for you, Drew. I got to go back to you. Because I want to say I love Reese, and he seemed like he was going on his blood pressure was going up. So Wicken says, does Chicago go with the current running backs, or can you see them, or should they trade for Brian Robinson?
I mean, listen, that we've got a loaded running back room. So you got Swift, you've got Manungai, who is pushing his way up. Like I said, that young kid Wheeler. We got Homer, who's still there, who has shown that he can be a good power back guy. We got Roschon Johnson.
Roschon back there too.
Roschon is another guy who really is can be there in that Ben Johnson system, right? Ben Johnson likes the 2 running backs, right? So I can see him having Swift as the speed guy, Manungai or Roschon or Homer as the power guy, and then you can choose who you want as your red zone back out of everyone else. So I like Brian Robinson, but I don't think we should make a move for him.
Surprised if they did.
I would be surprised.
Okay.
Because, like I said, because the room is already loaded. Now, if you're going to offload, which I don't think the value is there, moving running back for running back in a trade, I don't think the value is there. What we have to get Robinson. So I would say I'd be very, very shocked if we gave up a draft pick this year, next year, 20 years from now for Robinson with what we got.
Years. That's a hell of a fucking.
That was a Jeezy. That was a Jeezy line.
All right, Stitch. Talk to me about your game against the Panthers, bro.
Well, I mean, Freeze, first of all, sorry about the way the game ended, but it's only preseason. It's only preseason, my boy. Remember what Mitch said. Are you serious? It's only preseason, so calm down. Couple shout outs. This guy, we took a chance on him. He was once a first round pick. Got him from the UFL, I believe, this past season. Damian Arnett, bro. Out of nowhere, this guy's making noise for us. I'm loving his gameplay right now at corner for us because we need depth at that position. Because after Laster and Stingley, D'Angelo Ross, Miles Bryant, don't even get me started. And a rookie, Jalen Smith, also at corner, showed out for us. I was very happy to see that. Offense still looks a little shaky, but the O-line is showing promise. And we still haven't announced our starting O-line yet. But for what I see, it looks better. Not going to say it's great, but it looks better. Nick Chubb had some flashes, and he looks good coming back. He looks strong. But the guy that really I'm looking forward to seeing what else he could do for us is Woody Marks out of USC. That guy is going to be a problem. In our running back room, Dameon Pierce, bro, I hate to say it, man, but I think you're out the door. You have gone down in production in the past 2 years, and I'm running out of reasons to keep you on this roster. What else can you do other than kick return that you found a way to stuck on the roster last year? I don't think you're going to stay this year. I mean, it's so basically I got my concerns, Mitch, but I give us about a B. I think we still need to improve, but I like what I saw.
Belly, talk to me about the Jets.
Said
nobody ever, by the way.
It's preseason. I don't care what Justin Fields did in that one game or that one drive. I don't care. It's preseason. All I really do care about is our rookie tackle, Membo, who I was not very happy that we took. Him and Stone Smart welcomed Abdul Carter to the league.
Oh.
How about my boy, Quentin Skinner?
He just had to slip that in, bro.
Right.
Pause.
Pause.
No, hold on. No, I'm going to allow that, by the way.
No.
Keep on going, Belly.
Oh, God.
On Belly, I see.
On Belly is nuts.
All right. I'm not worried about him. He's not going to make the roster.
Oh, bull crap.
Oh,
Catches?
God.
The secondary looked nice. I really got to see what we do defensively to start the year because we have no depth at linebacker. That's my main concern. There's no depth at linebacker outside of Quincy Williams and Jamin Sherwood. I don't have nobody.
Okay. Bo, talk to me about the Broncos.
Okay, turn on your mic,
Bo.
Bo.
You're on mute, Bo.
You're on mute, man.
And listen, can y'all hear me?
Hey, Spicoli, you got to stop, Spicoli. You got to stop. You have to stop.
Listen,
Hey, guys, Bo works 13 and a half hours at the sweatshop, so you guys got to just
He looks like he works 13 and a half hours at
he's
the
tired,
dispensary.
man. He's tired. He's a hardworking man.
He is.
Thank you.
Bo,
And
what
sleep
you got,
there.
Bo?
See, some people understand. Some people understand.
I understand, Bo. I got your back, buddy.
No. Last week I talked about the offensive line, right? This week they showed, yes, we can still play at a good level because we started our starters except like 3 of them pretty much. We started everybody. Once again, we didn't start Bo. We didn't do anything, and our offensive line looked good. We flowed on offense. I will say what I was really impressed with was the fact that Troy Franklin, one of the problems was him finding the ball in the air last year. And if you watched him and just that alone kind of changed, it's pretty cool to see the progression of that. And then shout out to RJ Harvey being the running back that everybody thought he was going to be. I mean, as of right now in preseason, he's that elusive back. He's the pass catching back. He's going to be that Darren Sproles for Sean Payton. And it's going to be our offense is going to be fun next year. It's going to be fun, and if everybody liked the Lions offense, then
You're gonna be Gio Bernard.
Oh, it's gonna, it's gonna be good, bro.
Watch
It
your mouth,
really
Reese.
is.
That's my guy.
That's what I'm saying. You think he's gonna be like Gio Bernard? I think I've always thought he looked like him. That's what I was saying.
Did you watch the game?
A little bit. I hate your team.
Yeah.
I hate your team.
Jump on
Did you
the
see that I watched?
if he would have got the fumble, you wouldn't be hating on him, so it's okay.
So next up, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to say this.
Oh, can we skip this one?
Nah, because I got
Nah,
questions.
let's hear about.
no,
Let's hear about. Let's hear about it.
I
Let's
got
talk about
questions.
Okay, Kansas, listen to me specifically. All right.
Yes.
Listen, if you got
Yes.
to take a fucking note, take a note.
Okay.
All I want you to do is talk about your game that happened this weekend.
Yes.
I don't care what happened 30 years ago.
No, I'm talking about this week.
Go for it.
Okay. Preseason week 1.
No, week 2.
I know. I was not here for week 1.
Well, guess what? That's your problem, not ours.
I'm just saying. I like.
I don't care. Like
Christian Watson. I like Christian Watson and Jason Brown. And then week 2, what the hell? Sky Moore dropping more passes, but he came back with that touchdown return and all that.
Nice.
They won that game or they lost?
They lost.
They lost.
But it's only preseason. We're going to be back in the AFC Championship, though, I think, this year.
All right, so there's Kansas's bold prediction, so we can,
And Kansas.
Hey, I have a
And Kansas.
question for Kansas.
Can I get an NBA breakdown of Drew?
No.
Stop. Do not.
Shut up, or I'll kick you off the show permanently. This time I ejecto seat you, and you're permanent. I'm just telling you that right now. Don't you ever do that shit again.
Chad's question.
Yes, sir. You can.
Kansas.
Yes.
Drew, tread lightly.
Listen, it's for my prediction with Kansas City this year.
Okay.
Kansas, are you happy? Are you pleased with the way the Kansas City Chiefs are playing defense against the run?
No, it can't be.
No, not really.
It was one of my reasons why
we can stop the run. But we can stop the run.
Kansas, clap right now because that's growth, my friend.
But I think we can stop the run.
Okay, Kansas.
Okay.
Derrick Henry.
Is Kelsey
Watch?
Is Kelsey Watch?
Why do you ruin it? Why do you did something good?
I just want to say, is Travis Kelsey Watch this year? For fantasy, we want to know.
No.
Okay.
No, he's not washed.
Excuse me.
Let me ask you this, Kansas. Who do you like more for this season, Kelsey or Gray?
I think Kelsey is going to show improvement because he's on that revenge tour and all that. But I think Noah Gray is going to step up here and there.
I do agree with you on that. I like what I see out of Noah Gray. But Kansas, your problem. The problem with Kelsey is not he didn't on a revenge tour. He was going on too many auditions last year.
He's on Taylor Swift's music tour. That's what he's on that tour.
He was
That's the tour he's on.
Going to see Tay.
Yeah. I think Tay is going to do the Super Bowl though.
Yeah, because
nobody cares.
I know.
It's in California though.
Oh,
Watch out.
I seen something on that too that she was gonna be performing. But quotations.
I want to shift gears a little bit real quick though. My Yankees went back to back to back. Thank you, Wes. Hey.
Shout out to my Royals. We might get the wild card spot.
We're talking about the Yankees. Drew, Cody Bellinger. Quiet, good season. Anyway,
Mitch, do you mind if I say something real quick?
Yes, I actually very much do.
All right. I want y'all to keep these student athletes in your prayers. The school system here sucks. They need to investigate the coaching staff and the trainers at a local high school. 2 weeks ago, 10 students ended up hospitalized. One of them is still currently hospitalized for heat stroke.
Damn.
Serious, bro.
Yeah, one of the students, his cousin is my best friend. He is still hospitalized. He had swelling in his arm to where he could not bend his arms. and they are still now working with him to get his full range of motion back. And he had already signed his letter of intent. He was a junior. He had already signed his letter of intent to go to Iowa and play for Iowa.
Here's what bothers me about that. Because Reese, isn't Nove doing like 2-a-days right now?
Yeah, no, school just started back. Their first game is Friday, so yeah, I don't think
he's
they're
been
doing.
practicing his ass off the last few weeks, right?
Yeah.
Drew, and you being a coach, isn't there someone supposed to be someone out there regulating all that shit?
I mean, the coaches are supposed to be regulating. Like, to be honest with you, like if the heat index is at 100 by the time our practice starts, we cancel practice. Like, as you know, at the park that I coach at, one of my jobs was to check the weather. If the weather was bad, especially in August, you call, yo, Drew, check the weather, call it before that 2 hour mark.
So that's what bothers me here, Drew, is the heat index on the day that it occurred was 105.
Shouldn't have been no practice.
Shouldn't have been.
Seven students came forward to the news and stated that when said students went to the trainer about him being hurting and not being able to do anything, the trainer stated, "Push through it. You only got 5 more minutes."
The trainer?
Yes.
Oh,
that trainer should be
sued.
That trainer
They're getting fired.
That trainer should be fired.
I just want y'all to keep these guys in their prayers.
Yeah. NoMaaM family, we need you. We need the prayer police out there, man. We need it.
These young kids.
Hey, I do have a question on it though.
Drew, plus it's been raining down here lately, so we got a lot of
here's
rain,
the thing with that though, because you live in different areas. Everybody lives in a different area, pretty much, right? So Oklahoma, it's over 100 degrees here for you would never be practicing. So whenever I was growing up, it was 105. I was out there running. I was out there full pads.
True. Very true.
Oklahoma and Texas have the best football teams.
Hey,
but
you know why? Because y'all, not Oklahoma, Texas, and Florida. Y'all have indoor arenas. I'm saying y'all put money into the high school.
No, we
yes,
don't.
we do,
No, we
but
don't.
it's not like what you think. This ain't like NCAA where there's arenas everywhere.
But even still,
I end up practice facilities. So
I'm with Bo on this.
Well, there's some. There's not a lot.
There's not a lot in Charlotte, man. We don't have that
high
in
school
Charlotte.
and there was only one out of every single year. There was only one field that had a indoor facility, and that was Ada.
Hey, but Drew, how many times have we talked about this, bro? That there's coaches that should not be coaches.
Coaching. Absolutely.
We've had this conversation so many times with me and you, bro, and we're both in that. There's just coaches that shouldn't be coaching, bro, at all.
And even if you're even if the heat index is up, right? And we're talking high school kids, right?
Right.
There are so many other things you can do to supplement a practice.
Oh, absolutely.
You can have an indoor practice at the gym.
In the gym, right? Yes.
You can have conditioning in the weight room. You can have or
let's
not anything.
I'll mention this, Drew. This high school has 3. They have 3 gyms.
Has 3 what?
3 gyms.
You broke up.
They have 3 gyms.
Hey, listen. Hey, get rid of the coach. Get rid of the assistant coach. Get rid of every single one on that staff and the trainer times 3, bro. Because
the sports administrator, all that.
Yeah. The AD needs to. AD needs to step up to the front and regulate this situation. Like
when I was in high school,
right now.
When I was in high school, I used to go to a camp during the summer ran by the Woodson brothers, right? And if it was over 90 degrees. They canceled it because the heat index 9 times out of 10 was over 100.
Over 100.
Mm-hmm.
There was a student that had an issue back when I was in high school that unalived because of said issues out there.
It needs to be regulated more,
and even like Bo was saying, like, yo, we're trained, right? We're trained to and like I said, I'm talking like the Pop Warner level, and I'm very sure the high school level is trained in the same way. Yo, you have to have ice buckets.
Yeah.
You have to
Yes.
have a reliable water source to
Mhm.
be able to say, hey, fine, maybe at the start of practice, it didn't get what the heat index wasn't at
Wasn't,
at
but
100,
but
but
it
it creeped,
But there
right?
was water breaks. There are
Water,
a lot of water breaks.
acclimated water breaks. Instead of a water break every 20 minutes, there's a water break
Drew,
every 10
Drew,
minutes.
Drew, this whole thing changed as soon as when Corey Stringer died on the field. Everybody was
Yes.
like, "Oh yeah." It changed for every program. We all did that. Like, yo, even Pop Water, we were like, yo, these kids cannot be out here. We're gonna
Hell
have
no.
to. Water breaks went up to from 3 a day to 15. Let's
Mhm.
go. Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Drew. Hey, Colts
No,
is
hold on,
mandatory.
it's what
let's
you
get-
do in the weather. To be honest, in a sense, it is exactly what you do in the type of weather. Because, I mean, one of our training people literally got fired because it was this big lineman in high school. You just could try to go get the bigger kids, right? It's not even if they haven't played football,
Right.
coaches go look at the bigger, the heavier set kids. And so he joined, and he straight up told him, he said, I can't do this. And then 5 minutes later, ambulance comes on the field, heat stroke, down on the field, can't really breathe, heart. It was just crazy, and it's crazy to see that as a student alone. I,
Can't believe it's still happening.
it's just what you do in the heat. Take care. You got to take care of the kids. These are
You're right.
kids.
You're right.
Like, take care of the kids.
Speaking of taking care of the kids, once you take care of the kids, every Tuesday night, tune into us after that. Put the babies to rest, and then come
Let the babies watch. Let the
and
babies
watch
watch.
it. Right.
Let
Let
the babies
the
watch.
wifey, let grandma, let Nana, Papa watch them. It doesn't matter.
Let them all
9
watch.
o'clock every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Twitch, YouTube. Come check out your boys. And start of the season.
Stream it
every
on your
Wednesday
TV.
night at 9 p.m.
If your team's not treating you right, Kansas can treat you right.
Okay. Oh,
That was so creepy in so many different ways,
That
man.
was,
I just want you to
bro.
know that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kansas.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kansas.
Thanks, Mitch. Thank you for that, Mitch.
No, it's
Thank
Kansas.
What the hell did you just say? Why would you say that?
Chris Brown.
okay, bro. Like,
Christian
All right.
Braun.
So,
No, Chris. No.
Oh, wait, you're talking about the singer, Chris Brown?
Quit while
Yeah.
you're ahead, buddy. Quit while you're ahead, man.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
right.
There's a reason why he's in the dungeon.
All right. So again,
It doesn't get left out.
because I respect Wes, and I'm not going to ask for picks because, the truth be told, Wes, Drew, Reese, Belly, my brother's in the chat, Snow's in the chat. If Bro's listening, if Devin and Kenny are listening, I'm not trying to give away the secret, right? I'm just gonna ask this, but with everyone getting ready to start doing some drafts,
Big draft weekend.
the big draft weekend. I'm gonna go to Stitch first on this one. Stitch, give me and I'm gonna say in a we'll do stand a 12-man league. Where do you want to draft? Give me a number.
I would want to draft about 7th or 8th.
Kansas.
I take 4 or 5.
Damn it.
Welcome, Bo.
Huh? Oh shit. I 5.
Okay, Belly.
8.
Reese.
Either top 3 or last.
Drew.
Yeah, same thing Reese said, either third or at the turn.
Okay. Wes.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5 in there.
All right. So now I'm going to go to you, Drew, first. You have the last pick in the first round, right? Which means you got the flip around, right?
First turn.
The first turn. What's the high? Who do you think the highest value is at that in a 12-man league? That 12 pick. What do you think what's that value
For me or just in general?
for you? Like what are you looking at? Because look, guys, you could all disagree with what Drew says, and that's fine. And Twitch and YouTube, same thing. But this is his preference. So I'm asking your preference. If you want to answer in the chat, a 12-man PPR league, you have the last pick in the draft. Who is your optimal pick realistically that person is going to be available? You go, Drew.
Oh, an actual person? Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Because not knowing exactly who's off the board, I would say I'll say position wise, right? I'm going to pick the best available wide receiver at 12, and then at 13, I'm picking the best available running back.
Okay, Reese, same question.
Same question. Oh, this is funny. This has to pertain. I'm not telling a secret because I've already told Wes. Oh, this is the last year Kenny gets Lamar Jackson. I'm telling y'all right now. This is the last year he does. I'll be looking at
around the last pick in the first round.
Don't know that.
You don't know that. Hey,
if Kenny has anything before the last pick, he's taking Lamar Jackson. It's
Wait, he took him. He took him what? Third?
No,
he take him third. Nah, he was more like 6th or 7th then. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna take him top 3. If he gets top 3, he's not taking. If he does, oh my God.
Wait, Drew, what was your question?
Kenny took him. Did he take him in the first round last year, or did he?
He took him in the first round, but he was like 8th or 6th pick.
6 or 7.
No, I could have sworn it was like the second or the third round he picked him.
No, it was first. It was first.
That's crazy.
It was first. If he does it top 3 this year, I'm gonna hit Kenny in the face.
Can I ask you a question?
I spoke to Kenny, and he confirmed wherever he picks in the first round, if Lamar Jackson's available, he's taking him. All right,
not cheetah.
Stitch, you said 8. Who are you for your value? What are you picking at it? Who do you think is going to?
But I agree with what Drew said. I'm sorry. The question. I agree with Drew.
If he's there and I had the option to take him, I'd take probably Bijan.
Ooh, okay. Kansas, you have the 4th pick.
Come on, at 8? I ain't gonna be there.
I've got the 4th pick. I'll take a wide receiver or a running back or something like that.
I need someone specific, sir.
Pacific?
No, not Pacific. That's the ocean. That's Pacific. Hey, welcome to geography class, sir.
I don't know, but if he's still on the board, maybe Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, he's on the board at the 4th.
Hey, Mitchell, can I please recommend we have a NoMaaM show on Thursday of Kansas and Alone doing a whole personal show.
Oh my gosh!
It would be the great.
We literally would be taken off YouTube after that.
That's gonna be pure comedy right there, bro.
We'd be banned in America, Kuwait, Canada. All right. Well,
no. If you want to get banned, you have to throw burrito
at
in there.
5. At 5.
Just add burrito, Kansas, and
oh my God!
I'd watch that, bro.
I don't do nothing bad. I don't do nothing bad online.
You know what, Kansas? You're right. You do nothing bad. You don't do anything good either, but that's another story. So,
at 5.
You said 5.
Yeah.
Who do you take at 5?
I'm taking Bijan at 5. I think that's where around Bijan goes instead of 8. I think he's, especially with Penix coming out, and he's going to be that pass back too. So, come on.
Well, let me ask you a question, but is he the second or third running back in your opinion at this point?
It's Saquon, Derek.
Okay.
Saquon, Derek, Bijan, JT.
Okay.
Belly, what about you, Belly?
So I said 8th, and realistically for me, I'd take either Nico Collins or Puka Nacua.
Good spot.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
My time asking you, Wes. All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Wes, Reese, Belly, and Drew, you cannot answer this question. Okay, you 4 and myself cannot answer this question. This is for Bo, Stitch, Kansas, and the chat. Listen, just hear me out. Listen. I'm going to ask you for your early prediction of who's going to win this year's NoMaaM Fantasy League. If any of you are right, you get a free T-shirt on me. All right. So, chat, YouTube, and Twitch. Bo, Kansas, Stitch. Stitch, I'm going to start with you. Who are you? Now, keep in mind, I told you every Wednesday night, NoMaaM presents the league. Oh, I'm sorry, Wes, the league. We're on there every week, and we're going to be talking about our this fantasy league that we're drafted for on Sunday. So if you pick, let's say you pick Reese to win it all, which is not a good pick because he's never won it.
It could be a free hoodie in your future if you pick Reese.
If you pick
Free hoodie.
you got to ride with that person the whole season.
Not just a T-shirt, free hoodie.
Who are you going with on the spot right now?
All right, I got to rock with my boy. I got to go with Drew.
Wow. You give a guy
Wow,
chance,
you're really gonna lose.
you give a guy a chance to be on the show and he turns on you when he has to. No, I'm only kidding, Stitch. All right, so Stitch, you got Drew. Kansas, who you picking to win the NoMaaM Fantasy League 2025?
Yeah. Other than myself.
But you're not in it.
Ugh.
I don't know then.
Every Thursday, the triple threat. Every Thursday, the triple threat.
That's great.
Anyway, all right, Bo,
Twitch.
bring us home, bro.
Listen, I got to beat the champ you got to beat the champ to be the champ. So I'm gonna go with Wes.
There you go.
Wes
He's
didn't
already-
win.
Even though Carlos, but you got it right. But even though
Wes didn't win
Carlos,
last year. Los
Carlos won
last
last year.
Oh
All right.
well, I mean, three
so
times.
we got a lot
I
of
don't
Drew.
think.
Hold on,
but
we got a
he
lot
got
of
Still
Drew
three. It's
glazing.
still 3 times. I don't care.
We got a lot of Drew glazing in the chat right now. We got
Drew fills up the chat with his people, man. I'm tired of Drew getting away with this.
Chucky is a Philly fan, and I thought Chucky and I were friends. Apparently, Chucky doesn't want to be. I'm only kidding, Chucky. Chucky's going with Drew. But anyway,
Oh, wow, Kelly, really?
what did Kelly?
Wow.
Who,
Wow,
who,
Kelly.
Who Kelly go with?
Wes is gonna make a comeback.
that's what's up, Kelly.
I don't know why you like Wes.
Wow.
You know, Wes will stab you in the back, Kelly.
No, I won't. Stop.
Yes, and see, this is
He's
your
a Raider
friend who
fan.
you were trying to collude with.
Stop.
This is who you were trying to collude with.
Wes is a scumbag.
This one right here. Anyway, it
You're
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the champ is here.
I'm the weird.
Oh.
Hey, I don't mean to cut nobody off, but I just want to thank all of the real ones for voting for me. I appreciate y'all, and if I let y'all down and not win, just know I thank y'all for voting for me, man. Real recognize real. That's all I'm saying. Reese, hey, you still a hater.
Hey, Drew, what do you think, man? I mean, you think you have a chance?
I don't got no hardware yet. I'm not going. I'm just saying. I'm just talking. Listen.
And then he comes and wear those rings.
It's cool to flaunt your jewelry, right? It's cool to stunt with your jewelry, but we're not talking about who has jewelry right now. We're talking about who people are voting for, and they voted for moi. So
all right, so we got Drew and we got 2 winners. We got Drew and we got Wes being picked. Reese, this is our year. 1 and 2 we are going to be all year, brother.
Y'all voted for Drew, the same guy that knocked out first round of the playoffs in the WNBA fantasy draft.
Oh,
he didn't make the playoffs last year. So what are we talking about?
Yo, Reese, you stay talking about people not making playoffs, bro. Shut up, you hater.
I made
bro.
the playoffs in the WNBA last year.
What are you talking about, bro?
Who's all in it?
Hey.
My man Wicked. This is why I love Wicked. Wicked says Drew wins since he's a Cowboys fan. First of all, Wicked. First of all, Wicked. First of all, you don't even have an NFL team, bro. You're a fan of a Canadian football team that you wish was in the NFL. So stop hating on me too, bro. You and Reese, you can go have a hater bonfire and burn up each other. How about those apples? But listen,
this is the year of Reese, man. Just let y'all know.
Oh, you said that last year.
I've been held back for too long. Been held back for too long.
Why'd you take the message down? Leave it
you
up.
Said that last year, Reese.
Been held back for too long, and I was almost there until I ran up against that scumbag.
Why is everyone who beat you a scumbag? I mean, by this point, everyone will be a scumbag.
Because he's a hater.
He is.
I only lose to one person, my nemesis. I only lose to one, and he knows who he is.
Listen,
he knows who he is.
Just remember this. Remember this. Sunday, 11:30 it starts. We draw the order. Make sure you're ready to go. I want to wish everyone a good draft. Billy, Wes, Drew, Reese, my brother, Big Lee, Juan, everybody. I wish you all the best.
Are we live broadcasting? Are we gonna live it this year?
No. Well, I don't think so.
For hold on, wait one second. First of all, Ryan, I haven't you and your third neck. I haven't been eliminated yet. First of all, second of all, second of all,
in a Chinese phone book, bro.
Second of all, eat a glizzy that Kansas made that wasn't fully cooked. How about those apples?
You talking about the ones in the back saying still cooking?
Yeah.
My bad. Not yet.
Why do you look like the Pillsbury Doughboy strung out right now? What's going on?
Stay puff marshmallow looking.
That's your initiation for being into the league for the first year. But listen.
Wait, my question.
Yeah. You have a question?
Yeah, my question.
What it is?
That I was saving for now.
Oh, go for it.
So I got a would you rather for you guys, right? And the would you rather is college based, right? I asked this earlier. Bo, Stitch, Mitch, Belly was all in. The question is, you are a college athlete.
Okay.
You played 3 years at whatever college of your choice, your favorite college, right? 2 out of those 3 years, would you rather have the career of A, you win 2 Heisman trophies and you have your jersey or your name, like your jersey number, retired in for that school, or you win 2 national championships, but you break multiple records of said college for that position you play?
I would say the team goal for me, so winning the championship and breaking those records versus, like, I get multiple Heismans, but at the end of the day, that's like an individual award versus team success, and you still get individual recognition. I lean a little bit that way.
Okay.
That's just me. I don't know
about you. I got it. Reese.
What about you, Reese?
Oh, I'm selfish. Give me the 2 out. I am honest, Griffin. Give me the 2 Heisman because I'm great no matter what college I went to. I'm the best.
For everyone that doesn't know, Reese walks around with a neon sign that says Reese.
He's got his own theme music when he walks into a room.
Hey, you already know, I got my own truck that says Reese.
All right, Stitch, what about you?
I think I'm gonna go Heisman.
That's my man Stitch. You're a smart man.
Belly B, if the Heisman came with, I'm not saying that it does or doesn't come with goldfish, but
come with a barrel of goldfish.
Look, they're gonna have goldfish inside the Heisman because I'm going with that.
You get a goldfish. You gotta get a goldfish endorsement.
Goldfish quacker. His NIL deal is gonna be goldfish.
Lifetime goldfish.
Kansas, what you choosing? The Heisman's or the Natty?
The Natty.
Taking the Natty?
I'm taking the Natty.
Okay.
Yeah, and all that, because you can take big risk and all that and get the Natty.
Okay. All right.
What about you, Bo?
Listen, I answered this question earlier, and I love the team success. I love it.
Yeah.
I think with the Heisman quarterback like that, you're gonna have team success. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with Heisman because that solely helps you yourself go into the draft at a higher position.
Yep.
Get you more money, which that's the end goal to this, is to make the most money for you and your family, how to live, however you want to do it. And if that's how you did it, 2, 3 Heismans, come on, bro, give me that bag.
Come on. The NIL deal.
Give me that bag.
NIL deal.
Come on, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness, bro. Speak, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm winning natties. I'm breaking the school records. I'm getting my name in the Ring of Honor. I'm rocking.
No. Your name. Remember your name. So your name only goes into that ring of honor.
School.
at the school if you win the Heisman.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you get 2 Heisman, you're going to get that anyway. Your turn at the school gonna get what you call it. Still,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm going with the Heismans, right? And the reason why I'm going with the Heismans is I looked at it this way, right? And I got this question I was listening to Fox Sports earlier today, and they were talking about it, and I just added a little more to it. I think the Heismans with my name or like my jersey number being retired, if I break the records, someone's going to break those records down the road, right? And yes, we won national championships, but I'm the best player for 2 out of 3 years with the Heisman, right? You break records in your school, you might just be the greatest player, on your team. You may not be the greatest player on your team, and you're definitely not the greatest player those years.
What you just said, Drew, you have Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Kershaw on speed dial. We are in the same class together at that point.
The upper room.
And here's the thing too. Like you could be going and breaking records at UMass, but honestly, and I understand that's cool. That's cool, bro. Congrats, right? But in all reality, what does that mean that you just broke records in UMass? Like what records was there?
Luke Kuechly was the best tackler at Boston College.
Entire school in one fell swoop.
Huh?
Just shitted on an entire school.
Oh no! It's just
UMass know they suck at football. What the hell?
The Massachusettsians is going to come after your neck, bro.
Well, before we get canceled in Massachusetts, because we were number 1 there.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you want the greatest podcast, sports podcast on the internet right now. This is what you check out. As always, I want to thank our special guest, straight from the gulag, my man Kansas. Man, you were amazing tonight. Shout out to Kansas. Thank you, man.
Kansas, it's past your curfew. Your low jack goes off in 23 minutes.
You always need, the last 4 years, you always need a Kansas player in the NBA.
Okay.
All right, Kansas, go ahead.
Hey, shout out to Stitch, to Reese, to Belly, to Bo, to Drew, to Wes, to Kirby, to Juan, to Stino, to Snow, to Betts, to everybody that represents the NoMaaM Nation. Shout out to the queen of the chat, my girl Kelly. Shout out to the YouTube family. Thank you for Chucky, Finns, everyone that came through tonight. Lee, I love
Raven.
You. Shout out to Raven.
My Blexican.
Shout out to Alone. Shout out to Burrito. Listen, shout out to my daughter who turned 20 today again. Love you.
Sammy.
Love you, my princess.
Yes, Sammy.
Listen.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Kansas. She appreciates that, but keep your eyes to yourself, though, pal.
I was gonna say I don't think she really
I'm just saying.
That's crazy, bitch. That is crazy, Mitch.
That was crazy, Mitch.
We will be back. Listen, we will be back next Tuesday with the results of the draft. We're going to go over our draft.
Oh, man.
Start talking shit about our team. Now, I will say this, people. For everyone that doubts Reese drafts like a champion. He's not a good manager. He's a great drafter.
And he trades like a slumlord.
His trades are straight out of the wire.
Hey, Betts, I'm telling you right now, anybody who critiques my draft, be putting your money up. Get ready.
I was just about to say that.
Okay, listen, if anyone
bring
wants
some extra money.
Yes, bring money. And listen, if you want to bet him, because he will bet anybody and he normally loses.
Always bet on Kansas players.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Kansas is. Listen, Kansas, your bus.
On that note, Drew, take us out, please.
Kansas, your bus is waiting for you to go back to the gulag. You better be on that bus 23 minutes. We'll send the wolves out for you. We'll send the snow people out for you if you're not back. Last but not least, DC is trash.
Nice. Yeah.